Ratified on January 23rd of 1933, the primary purpose of the 20th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution was to shorten the time between the election of federal officials in November, specifically the President, the Vice President, and members of Congress, and the moment they assumed their duties. Prior to this, federal officials elected in November would not take office until March 4th, resulting in a lengthy 4-month lame duck session. Outgoing lawmakers or the president who had been defeated or those who were retiring were often less engaged or less inclined to act decisively, even though they still retained full powers. Some argued that this increased the risk of government inertia at times of urgent need, the consequences of which were especially evident during times of crisis, the Great Depression, for example. By adopting this amendment, Congress closed that gap and encouraged the newly elected officials who could begin governing sooner. It was a practical reform designed to enhance the democratic principle that those elected by the people should serve promptly and to ensure that the government was more responsive, efficient, and reflective of the voters' choices. The presidential inauguration moved to January 20th, and the start of the new session of Congress moved to January 3rd. This was a difference which highlighted another purpose of the amendment, to refine the contingent election process, which was spelled out in the 12th Amendment. That addressed how to handle a deadlocked electoral college. The 20th Amendment then ensured that the incoming Congress oversaw that process rather than the outgoing lame duck Congress. The 20th Amendment stands as a significant reform. It modernized the functioning of the U.S. federal government by bringing elected leaders to power sooner and minimizing the lame duck period. The amendment helped ensure that American democracy could respond more nimbly and effectively to the will of the people. Its adoption reflects a balance of tradition and progress, as well as the enduring efforts at making government serve the public interest with greater immediacy and accountability.